I'm here with Katie Couric, whose new talk show, Katie, starts on September 10th. And Katie, I have to tell you, so many people are excited to see this show. What kind of things are you going to offer to the public?
Well, you know, I think every day is going to be different. I think some days we'll tackle very serious subjects. I've been a journalist for 33 years now, since I graduated from college, which pains me to admit. But, you know, one day we may tackle the subject of military suicides. July was the deadliest month in the U.S. military in terms of soldiers taking their lives since the war began. Why is this happening? What's being done to support veterans and military families? So that's obviously a very serious subject. One day we may do a show on vintage clothing stores and sort of how the latest trend is affecting consumers. And we did a test show all about hair, whether it was the natural hair movement in the African American community, sort of the proliferation of extensions and how they've changed sort of hairstyles, curly hair going gray, you know. So I think it really will run the gamut from trends like what impact is technology having on our relationships and on our kids, to who's watching the food supply and why do these outbreaks of E. coli happen so frequently. You know, we're going to be very topical, so there might be something going on in the news that we can then use as a jumping off point for a longer, more substantive, deeper conversation.
And I know there are so many other talk shows also coming on now. A lot of people are going to say, well, what's going to make Katie's show so different?
Well, I think every host or hostess brings, I guess we don't call them hostess, I guess every person who does a show like this brings his or her specific sensibilities to the format. And of course, you know, I'm interested in a lot of topics from personal experience, whether it's parenting issues, how to deal with an aging parent yourself, how to deal with grief and loss, which I've had to deal with firsthand, both with my husband and my sister. What are the latest breakthroughs when it comes to cancer research? I mean, I think I have not only a wealth of experience, but certainly a life experience that will bring, I think, a different perspective to the things we're talking about on our show.
And I have to say, you are so down to earth. You came in, you were just saying hello to everybody.
I was hiding behind my sweater because I had no makeup on and I looked really scary.
You looked great. Come on.
Not really, but thank you for saying that. Well, I appreciate it. You know, I feel very privileged, and I really appreciate all the opportunities I've gotten along the way. And I think one of the reasons I'm excited about doing this show is to have an hour to really roll up your sleeves and dig deep into an issue, or really get to know a person, whether it's a newsmaker or a celebrity who's accomplished a lot in his or her lifetime. And, you know, just to be able to be the person, the conduit that helps explore those issues or get to know those people for all those who are watching is just such a privilege, and I just feel very lucky to have this opportunity.
And we are very lucky to have you here with us. Katie, thank you so much. Cannot wait to see your new talk show on September 10th. And KVUE News at 5 will start on September 10th as well, with myself and Jim Bergamo, the new anchors.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're excited. Katie, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Quita.